are again 10 red berries that I need to eat here. That will make Yoshi lay an egg that contains a mushroom. I need a mushroom to get through some turn blocks that are at the end of the level. Also making sure I get the gamer coin there. This is very unusual to control, but you kind of get the hang of it after a while. Alright, that mushroom's not going anywhere. Break through these turn blocks. There's another set of turn blocks over here. I need to make sure that Yoshi does not get away from me when I spin off of him. And now I get to ditch Yoshi. And if I were to touch that goal, I would actually fall into that lava and die. And I'm going to grab this spring at the end. It's going to let me get some more height and hopefully get some stars off of this goal tape. And I got no stars. And here we have the Tetris section. So right off the bat, whatever is control of the Tetris blocks isn't really playing fair because it dropped a bunch of blocks all in one turn. And I think to myself, isn't that against the rules? But they're all like, screw the rules, I have Tetris. This is pretty nice to get through actually because there's a shadow in the background for where pieces are going to fall. And I also have those coin indicators telling me basically where I need to be standing or jumping to be safe. And I'll just get up to the top here. I need to be careful to wait after these pieces fall because there's one more Tetris block that falls down. And I get into the next section. You are out of line, plumber. Think fast. This will be your kill screen. So now it's going to substantially speed up, but it's really not too bad to get through, because again, there's the shadow for the where the blocks are going to be falling, and the coins telling me where it's safe to stand. So I just need to move to the coins. And this is actually, I think, the scariest part of the level. There's going to be a Tetris block falling down on the left side, and I just need to jump around it. And now I can go back up to the top. If you've been paying attention, there was a level earlier in the game where I had grabbed a bunch of mushroom blocks. Now I'm finally getting to use them to plug up these holes where those eye blocks are coming out of. Which is destroying it and letting me fall into the ending, which will be coming tomorrow. There's something important that you need to know about this level. If Mario touches anything that hurts him, I can bring him back to life by pressing the L or R button. This level is called Resurrections. It's from the Grandmaster difficulty Super Mario World Kaizo ROM hack called Super Mario World 3. So you may be wondering, if I can just recover from death, what's the challenge of the level? That ability doesn't work if you're inside of a wall, or if you fall off the bottom of the screen. For me to make it to safe ground, I need to be spinning off of the thwomps. For me, timing these shell throws is probably the hardest thing in the level. A close second is being able to get hit by this thwomp properly. You can see I only barely make it to the ground on the right. Okay. Alright. Okay, oh, hold on. This is important. Cool. That's cool. That's really cool. Excellent level. Yeah, I guess I just had to get the thwomp figured out. This is Tall Peak, a level from Grand Poo World 3. Here, Mario has the ability to climb and wall jump off of walls. This is especially useful to get this throw block up to the top to hit the turn block to go through. As Mario is clinging to the wall, there's a bar that shows up behind him showing how much stamina he has left. If that were to empty out, he would just start sliding down the wall until he hits the bottom. I started that platform moving to the left, and I need to catch it as it's falling to be able to reach the wall. This obstacle right here is what we call a slope muncher. You can't just run underneath it, you have to slide under. Now we also have some red nets up here. They're deadly if you touch them, so we need to use this vertical platform to get around them. Now we're about halfway up a very tall mountain, so there's some traditional mountain enemies for us to avoid, like a fish. This chuck here is 3 obstacles at once. We force him to jump first so he can go underneath, bounce off of him to go over, and then one more time to go across. We're gonna have to do a shell jump here because we don't have wall or floor close enough for us to use. And then we have to let this saw out to get over to the left. We have to go underneath it and then use it to get up on top of the thwomp. Here comes the last trick of the level. We have to ride this Cisco shell over to the right, and then time it so we can spin through it and the other shells. Hello, good morning. We're back to New Haven. The demo for New Haven. We're playtesting. Thanks, Tom. Hey, Adam. I know, Ashley's here, too. Yeah, Shadow Crystal Princess, welcome in. Hey, Phil. Hello, Mac. Let's see what we can get into now. So we've done this, that, this one. Okay. Ghost House. We're doing Ghost House. Oh. I need to... Is this normal Eries, or is this, the ones that spawn themselves infinitely? So I need to not be facing right there. No, Beginner-thon's not finished. There's gonna be a video as soon as I schedule the final day. I mean, making an overworld takes so much effort. And like, there's a possibility that levels are gonna be cut. So there's no point to... What? Why is that shell there? Okay. Well, I guess I can do that. I really need to avoid turning left as much as I can there. 905 streak. Too much. Too much. Carried into the spike. Ah, that feels a lot more comfy. That feels a whole lot more comfy. Yeah, that's pretty tight gap. Solely because I'm facing to the left so much, which is making the boo move towards me. So, I can wait a lot longer to throw that. I wish that the streak would be a once per day thing. It's really hard to do without turning. That's very hard to do without turning. Hey, Dash. Yeah, very good looking. Very good looking. What a clean up throw, only killing one spiny egg. No, levels are fine. That felt weird. That felt very weird. I mean, it's supposed to be hard. Damn, I'm so dumb. Could've done a regrab there. Yeah, Dash has picked really good music. This was made for this hack? Holy crap.
First blood.
Congratulations on being first. I want to grab that shell, not on the first bounce, but on the second one. Like, not as early as I possibly can grab the shell. Because I want to swing around to avoid hitting those blocks. Hello, welcome to Twitch. Yeah, TikTok sure is a ghost town, huh? Thanks, TikTok. I mean, I have been in TikTok jail for a very long time. I don't get it. YouTube is more concerning right now, honestly. I don't know what they're doing. Especially since on Saturday it was great. I was getting the boss fight numbers on Saturday. Maybe I need to start running those more. Thank you very much for that follow, I really appreciate it. Yeah. Whoops. So, the issue that I have there is that I need to prevent the boo from going to the left. So I need to avoid facing left as much as possible. Landed on the key. I think I'm not intended to land on the key. I can, but it looks like it's placed in a spot for me to just grab it on the way up. Hey, Peaches, thank you so much for that, Army. It's just a lot to manage the movement of a boo in front of you when you're dealing with trying to make sure that you're in the right spot in the first place. I think the part with the shell is a lot more difficult to do that in. Pretty mean. I saw him falling earlier. I didn't realize that he was going to do anything. Oh, Dash! Oh, Dash! That's horrible. That's horrible. It's fine. It's horrible, but it's fine. See, I thought I was in the clear because I had dodged the death from that falling Koopa. That's all it takes. Dang. I didn't know there were two. I thought there was like a hidden spike up there. Makes a little more sense. Man. Let me try something here. So I'm gonna ask about this. Have you considered moving these blocks up one tile? Okay. It'd be a much harder jump off of the winged platform. But like, the only reason I ask is because it feels like I don't have very much control over the height of my jump there, because it's determined by like whether I get a side bounce off of the shell, the Borgie block. So sometimes I'm getting a full jump, which is totally fine. Oh! That one just kills you all the time. You can clear the jump. Just... it's much more difficult. You'd have to be inside of the block for it to... like, you need to wait until it's at the very top like that. The other thing, which it all depends on how difficult you want that jump with the shell to be. I mean, if you wanted to be really nice to the player, you could put some sprite-only blocks at the top so that you can't throw the shell up into that gap. Like, where that wall is going all the way up, just make that first pillar sprite-only blocks. Because, I'm having to adjust to avoid throwing it up there. Which I think is okay, but doing almost any adjustments there is causing the
Nothing beats
the boo to come charging at me. And it doesn't take a whole lot for him to get in a position where I can't do anything with him. But I guess it just depends on how much you want fiddling with him to be the obstacle. Yeah. I don't mind it, except that last time that I got there, might have been the time before. I've been waiting on the key to I've been waiting on the key to get the Koopa to fall in front of me so I don't have to worry about hitting him. And that one time I didn't get them to spawn in at all because I wasn't far enough to the right. I'll show you when I get there. Because I can physically stand where I need to be to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, right where I'm at, this pillar on the left here, if this pillar was sprite only blocks, that would make that way easier. Because that would prevent me from throwing the shell up here. And the only reason I'm suggesting it is because avoiding throwing the shell up there means dancing more with the boo that's in the bottom right. You can go through those blocks? What the fuck? I don't know about that one. That's cool. That's cool. I like these blocks. The, what do you call those? The ones that disappear when you step on them? I really like that they're... the animation on them is really good. Okay. Oh, what? I didn't even realize it was a switch till just then. That seems like a problem.
Hello there.
I like the collectible switch blocks. Yeah, so I guess I don't mind it looking the way that it does, but that, where I'm hitting it and the shell is just doing its own thing, that's the thing that I'm not a fan of. Maybe like a speed adjuster or something to help catch it. How long does it take someone to make a level like this? It's amazing. It is an amazing level. And there has been a lot of time and effort and love put into this. Hang on 1 second. There was a spider on my fucking microphone stand. It was like creeping over the corner where I could just see it poking up at me. It was not a small spider either. Ugh. Okay. I'm missing it in both directions. That's the frustrating part. Oh, it's going just fine. Dumb fuck. Spin. Yeah. You have to press the button. You have to press the buttons. You have to adapt. dumb fuck. Jesus fucking Christ, what an idiot. Okay, well I see the next part. I can't wait there. I want to wait there to give myself a better lineup with that ring. I guess I can just go faster. I risked my keys. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here, you dumb fuck. It's not an argument. You're just stupid and wrong. Hey, Christina. Isn't it just such a damn shame that I force all of my viewers to be here? I'm doing okay. I mean, I really like that move that I'm seeing right there. You can hold it though. Shit. You know, all Mario is pushing buttons on a controller. There's no real skill there. What do you think qualifies as actual skill for these dumb fucks? All you're doing is just putting balls in hoops. Hey, Rosa. Thank you very much for that, Harmony. I don't understand. That's pretty crappy. That's funny, but really crappy. I was just saying I don't understand why that extending platform's there. Oh, is it really? Dumb! It's an up throw. I knew it was an up throw before, and I just didn't. I didn't even try. A hard key grab. Shell grab, excuse me. Hey, sensation. Sure did. Yeah. I got P speed. Oh. Very generous. Very, very generous. Yeah, yeah. Super fun. That's a fun level. I think the only note I would make in that second section is, that the part where I'm spinning off of the piranha plants. It sometimes felt like I didn't have much control over the boo ring. But yeah. But that's the only thing. Thank you for the heart me salmon. Firemedic, thank you very much for the community heart. And then the first section, I think it's how you want it, but the ghosts where you have to control how much you're turning back to the left, very fiddly, very fiddly. Okay, yeah, okay. I liked it. I liked it. Skull rafts. Oh, it's midway. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, I see. I see. Cool. You tell him about the level I just beat? Thank you very much for that, heart me. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. The point is... you don't need to go running into somebody else's chat and tell somebody that they did something. Jeez. Did you know I beat Storks and Apes and Crocodiles last year? Like a whole year ago? Spin. Okay. I sure hope I only need one of those. I don't know, I mean, this song is borrowed from that one level in Invictus. Okay, I get it. You know what I wish Discord would figure out? Notification. I always want notifications from Discord on mobile. Always. 100% of the time. I never don't want notification. And yet, because I'm using my PC, and I have Discord open on my PC, they refuse to get notifications to any device other than my PC. Yeah, you're probably not actively using your PC with Discord open when it's happening. And their definition of actively using is different from mine. I just want a toggle that says send all notifications to mobile all the time. Okay. Got it. I need less delay there. You can be selective about which ones do notifications. It's a per server setting. Yeah. It, for like a solid month or two, decided not to group anything at all for me, which made me want to completely turn off notifications for Twitch, because it was unusable. It made my phone unusable. Because I was just swimming in Twitch notifications all day, every day. And the only thing I could do was like swipe through 50 notifications one by one, or turn off everything and then turn it back on. Everything, all notifications for Twitch, I mean. Because that clears them, but that's not a setting you should have to adjust in an ordinary day. I mean, I was being mindful of Charles. Hi, Willow. Come on! That's okay, I'm sure we're gonna get Charging Chuck in Maker 3. This year. "2026 is the year of Maker 3. They just haven't said anything about it because they don't want it to cannibalize the Ocarina of Time sales. Because those games are so similar, don't you know? Because they know that when people know about Maker 3, that's the only game they're going to want to buy. That's fine. I'm just surprised they didn't do it at the beginning of the year because of the movie. I mean, I'm not like a money maker. I don't make money. But I would think if you've got one thing that you know is going to be massively popular, and you have the ability to make another product that is very closely related to that one thing, I mean, they even hinted at Maker 3 with the movie. I can put 2 and 2 together. I bet even Illumination thought they were gonna come out with it. Chris What's-His-Face was asking Miyamoto, show me what Maker 3 is gonna look like so I can make the movie look just like it. And then they did that. What? Huh? Dash, what happened? What happened? Is he just reactivating it because he's sitting on it? That kind of makes sense to me, but why wouldn't he be activating it at all times? Come on. Why ice physics? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and cut my grass today. It needs it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. He doesn't jump any higher than that, right? Like he wouldn't touch the tile above him, right? Yeah. Hey, Screams, thank you very much for the hurt me. Oh, that would work. Because he's hopping. The hopping is what's making that happen. We're pretty sure, right? Thank you very much for that follow. Mm-hmm. I think I'm good still. Oh. Unless if you would prefer for me to go to a different level, I can go to a different level. But like, I don't think this is something that's gating progress from me. It's actually fine. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I don't know. I mean, reviewing it, I have absolutely no clue how to get through there. Like, zero. Zero clue. Okay. I see. And that's coming in to kill me? Yeah, it's swinging back and forth. So I think I'm going to want to be on the front one very briefly, which I can do by running across the extending platform. And then go back so the swinging fire bar doesn't kill me. I'm just getting there too early. Come on. Yeah, I sure would like if the fire bar was in front of the lava. Hey, Teresa. Thank you very much. How are you today? I really don't like that I'm able to go too fast there. Thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate it. I think that's the only part of the level where the ice physics gets me, is on that extending block. Well, I guess also there. That's the first time I've died to that block. I didn't even know it was possible till just then. That was weird. It's a Darker Dang Crate. Thank you very much for the raid. How's it going? Do I spy some Super Metroid you were playing? Yeah. No, I've been raided.
No 0
I should probably do a playthrough of Super Metroid at some point. I'm not like the biggest fan of that game. The last time I was there, I waited too long, so I was trying to go a little earlier. Dread was an awful lot of fun. I really liked Dread. But I think with Super Metroid, my biggest problem with that game is the default controls. They just make no sense in my head. Like, what do you mean X is shoot? Yeah. Like, I just don't know that even remapping some of the controls, which they allow you to do, slid right off. Because don't they also make A the jump button or something? Yeah, that... Who would ever make A jump button? He says as he's actively spin jumping. Pretend it's a Game Boy. I need to hold it under a bright light. No, I didn't go back far enough. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool section. Hey, John, thank you for the heart me and go populars. Yeah, I do think that's a really cool section. It's just, felt like it wasn't lining up earlier. God. So easy to slip off. Well, I'm glad that's been showing up. Because imagine if that wasn't caught. Right? Yeah. Ah, damn. I was afraid I didn't make that. That's really all it needs to be, anyway. Like, it doesn't need to be a death block. Shit. That was another new one for me. I guess those blocks are there for a reason. What did I do there that made that happen? Thanks, Turtle. Thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate it. A little early. I can't slow fall there. Thank you very much, Christina. I've been getting an awful lot of variance between where those bits of the spore raft are. Is that 2 separate skull rafts? I feel like it has to be. Because I think what would be neat... Hang on. I think what would be neat is if that next one that I need to be riding was already spawned in here at this at the very, very beginning. Like if it was riding some blocks up top above where we can't see. So that there would be no spawning inconsistency. I don't know. If I don't think there's too many sprites for that. Yeah. I don't think that's a must, but I think it would help. Because right now I'm doing just a little tiny delay right here before jumping on this Koopa. Try and get it to spawn later. Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the exactly between yesterday and today 20. Love you so much, is. I also love you exactly 20. How's work been? What did you do for lunch? Yeah, no, I see. You just have to be sure you don't eat friend rice. I gotta figure out what I'm eating later. I need to go to the store is what I need. I need to go to the store and I need to get sesame oil. That's like the big thing. I can do without the oyster sauce. I want to say that that bottle of sesame oil I've been using has lasted me forever. Canned oysters? I don't think I've ever had them. Too early again. That shrimp fried rice was really good. I've made mussels before, but I've always done like frozen mussels. I like mussels just fine. Although, the last time I had them, the eating experience was not great. I had some broken bits of shell in with them, and it wasn't great. When I was a young man, I was not a good cook at all. And I'm glad I have changed that. Because I like cooking good food. Those look awfully far apart. Those look awfully far apart. Yeah, that too, Dash. Hi, Carissa. You wouldn't believe what happened with this marching band. I saw a video, it was after Carmen had mentioned the, on Saturday she mentioned the birria tacos that he had. And yesterday, I saw a video from Chef John about, a quesadilla pizza, which, man, that looked good. Also, pizza is one of those things that I want to try and get good at making. And of course, when I say Chef John, I mean Chef John of foodwishes.com with chicken? I do think that it's an epidemic of people making short form cooking videos where they're lying about either what a recipe is or like exactly what it takes to make it, to the point where one of the most common things I see is people debunking those videos. Like, is it actually possible to make this in the 15 minutes that they claim? Or there's one guy, like, I think I understand why he does what he does, but he's always like, this 3-ingredient recipe will blah 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 blah. And like, the thing that he's, like, the main thing that he's making does take just the 3 ingredients that he's saying up front. But then he goes on another step and he makes another thing to go with it, that, and people are all over the comments whining about, that's not 3 ingredients. Which, I'm sure the reason he does that is the people that are in the comments whining, because that's free engagement. Another super common thing I get, speaking of short form video, is dash cam videos. And every time I see a dash cam video, no matter what is being shown, there's always people that are like, the only thing they're taking away from the video is that they're blaming the there was nowhere for me to be. Wrong dash cam. I triggered the blarg way too late. But also, I really don't feel like there's anything else I could have done there. Hey there. Like, I like that section, but I think that adjusting the skull raft, because like those are pretty close together right now, but making that skull raft be spawned from the beginning and having it travel along with, that'll help with getting this to line up. Yeah, Caleb. I'm gonna exit that level. Oh, you know what? I can do the other half. The other section. Okay. Are you trying to scare me? Okay. I'm waiting for Chuck to come over here. I need to hit him as he's going by. I need to wait to jump longer. Wait longer to jump. Am I spinning? I think I'm spinning. Yes, I'm spinning. Okay. A hard opening. Maybe it's not so bad. Okay, just keep going. Just keep going. I think. Well, you already made some adjustments to this for Paul, you said, right? Oh, that's cool! That's really cool. Yeah, I don't care to come back and revisit this later after you've made more changes. Taller people indeed. You know, I've noticed that if you do happen to know somebody who's short, it's usually wisest not to tell them that any staff that they're on is going to be short-staffed. I don't know why I keep expecting to use that chuck a second time there, or an extra time there. Okay, so that's all spin jumps. Talk about your short staff. I'm having such a hard time hitting that chuck right. Like, I'm hitting him while he's on the ground, so he's stopping. Maybe even slightly before he's on the ground. Is it a block? I think it's a block. Where are you, Charles? Where is he? Where is he? He despawned as I was hitting the last swooper there. Wait. Yeah, he just... I guess once I hit that on-off, or the... Yeah, the on-off, I can slow down. Because he just straight up despawned. Because I'm not in danger from the lava anymore after I hit the on-off. Yeah, it is. I think that's why Mario Maker was such a hit. Everybody loved watching their stuff get played. I mean, for a good long time, that was basically all I watched on Twitch, was people playing viewer levels. I could watch people play my levels. Come on. Doesn't your boss know that you've got important Twitch chat happening? It seems awfully inconsiderate. How did I die there? That lava was definitely low. Perfect game, no flaws. I'm so afraid of despawning him again. He's not doing a great job of keeping up. What the heck? What was different there? Oh, I hit the on-off way later? So that's running me into that problem. At the trade-off of... Okay. Right. I almost made a mistake there. I think I spotted it early. Oi! He just stopped chasing. I sure hope he doesn't just fall into lava at the end. Not looking to make a chuck roast. Waka waka! Why are you so slow? Oh, that does turn off? I could have swore it didn't. Okay. I actually went frame by frame to check if it did. Hey, Andy. Thank you so much for that, Heart Me. And the Go Popular and the Super Popular. Thank you so much. No, it's some kind of Medicare scam they have going. Which is horrible because that means that they're trying to prey on unsuspecting old people. Because I guess that's where the money is at. Run faster, Charles! Hey, Muzz. Thank you for the heart me. I was watching some of the Maker earlier. It was mostly one level that I saw, and it didn't look very fun. Which I'm sure encapsulates the entire Mario Maker experience. Tell Dash to go to sleep. I can't do that, because if I start that, he's gonna start doing the same to me. Maker's, yeah. I don't know about Maker. Maker 2 feels almost exactly the same way Maker 1 did at the end of its life, where stuff was getting put in expert at a much higher rate than it should have been. That just did not belong there. Like, a really common level that you'd see in Maker 1 Expert 100 Man was the midair consistency level. Well, it's tuned for a population that's not there playing the game anymore. I don't remember what expert actually is, like between 2 and 10% or something like that. Yeah, that's why I sometimes will answer the phone, and the only things that I'm gonna say are hello, yes, and no, when I can tell it's very obviously a scam. Oh, I also have been starting to say, with increasing aggressiveness, take me off your list. Sure, Nintendo. Sure. Yeah. Is he slowing down? Oh, well, I mean, he was dead. But before that... Because the only way I can figure out to survive there for myself is to go as fast as I possibly can. But he just doesn't keep up the way I need him to. That jump is the one thing. Can't sell my things. I did actually go through and throw away a bunch of stuff. So frustrating. I'm caught in a dichotomy of hitting the switch late to make the first part easier, and hitting it early to make the second part easier. And I think the only way that you... I think the way that that would be smoother would be to move basically everything one block to the left. Like everything. Like, at that on-off block, move that and everything else one block left. But I don't know how that messes up the timing later. Chuck has less distance to run, too. That is outrageous. She's at work. Been busy. All right. I think we're done with this for today. Let's do something else. Something else. I have some something else's. See, what I'm doing is I'm making Dash go to sleep. Thank you for the ROM hack, Dash.
Papa, no. I'm drunk.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I think that there needs to be some tuning. But I have liked every section I've played. No, you shouldn't beat yourself up. You have made what is going to be a really, really good hack. I want you to be aware of the difficulty that you're setting it up to be, though. That's all. And you are aware of it. Ooh, that's exciting. That's very exciting. I've not checked in. Yeah, but actually, you see, expert. I did like playing Perchance. I don't know if I could see myself playing it a second time. Maybe one day. Eventually when I get around to editing the footage from it, maybe. Well, I was already asked to dip out of the credits early, so... I'm happy to oblige. Have I ever played any Souls game? I am currently in the process of playing Dark Souls 2. That happens on Sundays and Tuesday evenings. And I did Dark Souls 1 last year. We just hit 20,000 likes on TikTok. Shit. Oh, what a glorious cacophony this is. Perchance by Papa Nug. We're gonna give Spike some treats real quick. He's sleeping right now. Not only is he sleeping, ooh, that looks bad. Not only is he sleeping, he's also unable to get up on the chair because there's a kitty cat there. Isn't that right, kitty cat? This is the kitty cat who was actively biting my feet yesterday. And Spike went and snapped at her because he didn't like her doing that. Hi, buddy. Oh, do you have hiccups? Oh, poor boy. You know, I actually don't know why he... Sorry. I don't know why she bites. Because she doesn't seem to be asking for anything. She might just be playing. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. Alright, go back. Hey. Are you mad? Are you mad? Hey, you guys can share the chair. There's enough room. I'm gonna give the cat one more treat because she got forced out of the chair. Alright. Thank you very much for all the likes on TikTok. Alright. Let's do that fight one more time. GG, Caleb. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get that done myself after I finish up here. My plans for the rest of the day are making food, which is immediate because I'm starving. And then taking care of the lawn, doing some editing work, and then Fortnite. That's not for stream, that's just for me. That's the one, Dash. See, today's an important day to be playing it because they're giving double sprite dust, which I need. I need it. 9 hits. Was that back-to-back wins? I think that was back-to-back wins. Perchance by Papa Baney Bane. What? You already had your treat. I hope you're not asking me for more treats. You're not getting any. What are you from? Hey, come here. I know you hate this. Oh, you hate it so much. Oh, you hate it. You're purring. You're really cute. That wasn't so bad, was it? That wasn't so bad? Are you gonna like being picked up and held someday? I've made it a point with her to try to pick her up and hold her once a day. She's been the one that's been most, like, aloof. And if I can just show her that I'm not that bad a guy, maybe she'll like me more. She's being real sweet right now. Aren't you? Aren't you being sweet? Alright. Is that your microphone? Damn. The hammers have been getting me. Dang. Only 2 back to back, unfortunately. Perfect. Perfect. Well, that seems like a perfectly good reason to delay the 24-hour Donkey Kong stream. Oops. But, I mean, here's the bright side. So, do you plan to do the cartridge, or do you think you would do the PC version? Well, the bright side is that that game runs like dog shit on the N64. So you'd be getting the best possible version of... It is, yes. Damn, that sucked. I was about to get nailed by the hammers, too. I guess I should have held on to the shell. I'm pretty sure that one time I played half an hour of DK64 on stream. Oh, Dash! I forgot to tell you. For Thursday night, I picked one of your suggestions, which was Hacker's Dreams. Yeah, I didn't start playing it then because I couldn't find the damn thing. Dupe who dug it up. It was from the forums. I need to look into if Hacker's Dreams will work on my Super NT. Because I think that Anonymous Bloodlust was saying that it needs a specific emulator. I should get a hold of Elite Fool and ask him. Elite Fool's like one of two people I can think of off the top of my head that has actually played any of Hacker's Dreams. Oh. Hey Zero, thanks for the heart me. And the GGs and the Rose, thank you so much. I should get that fixed too. It does. I've been doing bad on this. I've only gotten 2 wins back to back today. I just don't want to update my Twitch title. Yes. I put myself in the middle of the arena and I should have been on the edge instead. That was avoidable. The fire rain really is the only thing that I need to make improvements at. Pretty sure we're at 8 right now. Nine. There we go. Perchance by Papa Nug. It does almost seem like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Not super happy about being back in YouTube jail. It's been a bit. There's a pretty consistent pattern where, like, I have a very, very successful YouTube stream, and then it's followed up by something that isn't. And once I have a stream that flops, it just puts me in the doghouse for forever. I don't know how to fix that. Aside from not playing games that I know aren't going to perform well, and I don't want to do that. I guess the thing that I could do is start doing the crowd pleasers, like at the start of every stream. I'll give that a try, I guess. It really makes me just want to turn the stream off. It really makes me want to just turn it off. Let's do some Bowser. So I'm thinking about tomorrow. Tomorrow would normally be Maker. I think I'll still do Maker tomorrow. Give it a go, see how it goes. There's a weird height on that jump. I was expecting to get to the next pillar. Wow, the rock. Of all the things. It's so rare for me to get hit by those now. Can't stop the rock. Walls? I want to do something with Grand Poo World 2 Bowser one of these days. It's something that I attempted before but never actually did. I want to beat him with only the throw blocks that you get from walls. Oh, what a cycle. Using only the throw blocks from his walls means you know when you're going to be able to hit him every time. But it also means that you're giving up like 2/3 of your opportunities to hit him. So essentially you have to beat the fight 3 times. Damn. 3 times in a row. If I had done a high bounce there, I would have survived. No. I am simply doing boss fights that I think are fun. Hey, Rizzle Dizzle. I do think that I want to start doing speedruns very soon. I need to put together a list of hacks that I think I want to speedrun. I've got like a partial list.
Look at this 500-pound son of a kittens. I recommend you do a little bit of jumping and punching. What? That's the bottom line, really, because Parable said so.
A little bit of jumping. What? Classic. Stone Toad. My speedruns have never been popular anyway. That's why I get told I should leave the speedrunning to other people. Despite my records. I love when it just hits you in the head with the shell. It's so funny. Yeah, you couldn't tell that by my numbers, now can you? You'd think it was my first time picking up a controller, and I was sucking ass at the game. Ah, I shouldn't have thrown that so early. That's why you don't go for that. You don't hit him while he's above you. Thank you, Nate Dogg. I think this is a win. Sure was. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off my stream. There's no point. There's no point. We're gonna raid somebody on Twitch. Thank you very much for the Go Popular and the hand heart. I really appreciate it. Let me look at something real quick. Alright, who's online? Who's online? Well, there's Ratio. Why don't we raid Ratio? Ratio's currently speedrunning Celery. I had him on earlier. He was working some stuff out. Yeah, I'm never looking for suggestions. Never looking for suggestions on raid targets. Never, not once. Alright, I'll be back again tomorrow morning. We should be doing Maker tomorrow. If we're not doing Maker, we'll do something else. It's probably Maker. Alright, bye!
It's over!